Yo, what's up? It's me, and I just came right after stream to play this game called Unfair Flips. Now, I saw a streamer playing it earlier this week. Today is like what, September 30th that I'm recording, and it is literally a game about flipping a coin like 10 times. It's supposed to land on heads, I think is the way to win. But I told myself, man, I don't see me playing this game on stream because I'm literally just gonna be flipping a coin until I get heads. Okay, but I think it'd be a fun little YouTube thing that I can edit up and drop on the channel, right? So it says, welcome to Unfair Flips, a game about probability. So I'm gonna be here flipping a coin. If you can watch this video from start to finish with me flipping a coin all the way to the end, I think kudos to you for watching it instead of kudos to me for doing it, or more so. All right, so it's not literally just a coin clipper, even though it kind of is. We start off with a 20% chance to hit heads. So after like what, a good couple of tails, we landed our first heads here, and we got 1 cent. Nice. Now I can increase the chance that I get heads to 25. Flip time, and then we got a multiplier for how many heads in a row we get, and then at 25 cents we upgrade the base coin worth. Sure, let's get more head chance. 25% chance. Let's keep flipping it. Okay, look, I got an achievement. Head twice in a row. Listen, maybe we can do a speed run, who knows. I mean, time flip, maybe flip faster, more heads. Hey, if you got it like me, man. If you got it like me. Multiplier, let's get that multiplier up. 4th in a row. Dude. Dude, I might be the one to do it. 5. Oh, okay. This is literally just a dopamine printer though. This is just a dopamine printer, man. You just get that one head and you're like, you know what, this is going to be the run right here. So what's so funny about this is that even before seeing this game on Twitch, I watched a TikTok where they were talking about what, like, if you take 1,000 people, have 500 of them flip heads, or sorry, have each of them flip, right? But if you get like what, like 500 people flip tails, 500 people flip heads, and I think the ones that get the head, they can stay, and the ones that flip tails, they have to like leave or something, until you get down to like the very last guy. And you know, it was talking about how like coincidences are just so hard to explain that people consider it like miracles. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know. But I thought that that's so strange that I saw that TikTok and then this game existed in like the same week. So funny how that works. But it says here, to win the game, get 10 heads in a row. This could happen immediately, or it could happen never. So we're just gonna keep going until we get there. 25% chance. Now, I mean, there is like slow progression. We have 9 cents. As you can see, it takes a while for us to even get some money, unless you're like me. But I think we just increase the chances up until like 50%. Because at 50%, I feel like that's where like the real coin flip mentality comes in, right? If you ask someone, hey, what are you gonna get if you flip heads or tails? Like, people think it's 50-50, but I feel like most people know at this point that probability is not that simple. I'm no math major. I don't know shit about shit when it comes to probability. But hey, I mean, shoot. So the funniest part too is that this game has no music. I could even edit it out to cut the music that I would put into this video at this point, so you can just hear it's just static. There's no music. It's literally just me flipping this coin with some coin sound effects, and it literally says here, this is the entire game. So let's buckle up and get ready for a while here. But yeah, this is I don't even know the name of the game actually. What is the name of the game? Hold on. Oh right, it's called Unfair Flips. Yeah. I thought it was called Coin Flip Simulator for some reason. Cough cough. I feel like we could all piece together why I thought it was called Coin Flip Simulator. I do think they could just rename it Dopamine Simulator though. Once you get that heads, pause. But once you get that heads, you just start going crazy upstairs. All the neurons start firing. You're just like, ooh. Ah, like that was like perfect timing for how I felt right there. Okay, let's get some more money. I mean, at least it has like an interesting background, right? We're like in a bar. Though, to be honest, this guy kind of looks like a serial killer. I don't know if we should be pissing him off, flipping this coin over and over and over. I feel like I'd be a little scared for my life with annoying that guy. By the way, as I said, it is September 30th. Tomorrow starts October. If you're seeing this video and anytime during October, we'll most likely be playing a bunch of scary games over there. You know how it is with content creators, especially Twitch streamers, and October. I will be checking out Chronos. It's a new scary game. Reminds me a lot of Dead Space, right? Space, horror, gory, all that good stuff. And by good, I mean I hate all that stuff. I'm not a gory kind of guy. I don't even like horror. But you know, we subject ourselves to crazy stuff for what? I don't know. But here we are. We're literally flipping a coin for content. This is my 100th flip. And it took me like what? Maybe 10 minutes? Are we even 10 minutes into this video? I have no clue. We got a max of 4 so far. Okay. You can't ever get excited for like a 1x. Alright, you save the excitement for like a 2 to 3x maybe. Because then you're like, okay, now we're kind of cooking with it. Genuinely don't know if this video would be finished in like one day. But I won't upload this until we beat this game. I will be editing it so it's a little bit more digestible. But yeah. Tails, 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 heads. Another tails. Alright, we can get another upgrade here at least. We can get more time off from flipping. Flip things a little faster. Now that should, in theory, that will speed up this process, but again, that's just not how probability works, right? Now this is a great experiment though. I feel like all content creators should play a game like this at least once, whether to upload it to YouTube or stream it, because it literally is a test of like, okay, what are you gonna talk about? What are you gonna say? There are multiple endings to this game? Really? When you reach 9 heads in a row, the game will select an ending randomly? Of those endings, you have a 10% chance of the coin actually landing heads. Huh. Now you see, I wasn't expecting something like this. I just thought it was get 10 coin flips in a row and then that's it, GG. But I guess they gotta keep you hooked some way, somehow, right? Replayability and all. By the way, if you wanted to check this game out for yourself, I think it's like less than $2 on Steam. 10 US. Oh, sorry, 2 US. That's like $4 or $5 my currency. I'm from Barbados. So. Oh. We got the 3 and we got the upgrade to the coin's worth. It's silver now. Oh, 4. Okay. Oh, dude. Okay. It got a little shy. It got a little shy there. That's okay. That's okay. But for every heads that we get now, get some more money. We can increase that head chance a little quicker. Now, what I was saying is that This is the type of game that forces you to figure out what the heck are you going to talk about. How are you going to entertain the people watching you flip a coin? I have no clue. I don't know what the heck to talk about here. And so I'm putting the question to you in the chat. Hey, look. You in the chat, you in the comments. What would y'all even talk about at this point? Some people might start talking about what they have for dinner. I mean, man, I'll show you guys. I just had a bowl of cereal. All right, it's empty because I obviously ate it. I just had me a bowl of cereal. I had me some Cheerios. I don't know if you guys mess with Cheerios, but Honey Nut Cheerios, man, good stuff. I found out that's my go-to for after stream. That's my like after stream snack, right before bed. But it's like nice because it's cool. If you're in Barbados, man, or like any hot ass country, like just something nice and cool to drink. This hits the spot, especially at nighttime, right before bed. So that's been my go-to snack. I do gotta buy me some groceries. Me over here yapping about what groceries I gotta get. Head chance, okay, times 3. Let's go ahead and increase the chances here to 35%. Times 4. Okay, 69 by the way. Oh, dude, we gotta get past this barrier here. This times 4 is kind of eating my backside here, respectfully, of course. But when it comes to groceries, I don't know what's your favorite snack. I love snacks. I just never know what snacks to buy. I'm a huge fan of Oreos. Put Oreo in anything, okay, almost anything, and I'll eat it. I'ma eat it. Trust. Okay. Okay. So what do we get here? Do we get more money? Yeah. Let's get. Oh, I thought that said. Oh no, it cost $1, but now the coin is worth 10 cents every heads. Okay. Did the coin change size also? I feel like it's a little smaller. Times 2, times 3, times 4. Oh, dude, come on. All right, let's increase the multiplier here. It's now 2.5x per heads in a row. 2.5x. Still a 35% chance to get heads here. You've been hitting, dude, look at all these tails in a row. Isn't the probability to hit tails also like insanely high because there's only 2 sides? So the fact that I got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tails in a row. I feel that I can get 6 heads in a row. Watch it right here. Right here. Right here. Okay. We're doing it. Oh, dude. Come on, man. These 4 heads, they're killing me. All right, let's get faster flip time here. 1. You know, it is kind of nice though that they added like the low piano sound effect, or sorry, guitar sound effect, so that it helps build up that that moment, helps amplify it a little bit. I'm wondering what this guy is in the back drinking. You know, like is that milk? You think? Is that water? It says soda or soba. I don't know. Mile. Can't tell what that bottle says. I'm not much of a drinker myself, but a nice drink hits the spot from time to time. I was actually saying on stream earlier that I should go to like more cafes, more bars, kind of hang out. You know, for my 30+ age group out there, you know, people like us, I found that a lot of people before I hit 30, I only hit 30 this year, by the way, 2025. But a lot of people have been saying like, you gotta go out, you gotta treat yourself, you gotta like just take yourself out on self dates here. Oh, dude, I was getting so hyped. Just take yourself out, you know? Go to the cinemas by yourself, go take yourself to restaurants, take yourself to bars. Because that way you meet people, yeah, but you also just get to experience life. Home is nice, home is comfortable, but that's the problem. Home is comfortable. You're not gonna meet the lady of your dreams, the guy of your dreams indoors, unless, you know, using like online stuff. Which, I mean, I don't care either way, you know, do what you gotta do. But I feel like there's just so much to explore. So much to see, so much to have happen, so many experiences out there. So I am trying to take myself out more. I am just trying to just engage with the world a little bit more beyond the screen. You know, do some more traveling, hit up some bars. Considering going back to the gym, I work out at home for the most part, but the gym is a nice place to actually meet people if you have the courage to go say hi to someone. All right, let's go ahead and grab this base coin upgrade. Coins are, oh, look at the size of this. Bigger is better, right? 25 cents per flip. But yeah, I'm considering possibly hitting up a cafe this weekend, seeing what's going on, trying some new foods. I love new food. Let me know in the comments, yeah? Wherever you're from, what's like the #1 dish you would recommend to me? Like if I had to visit your country, if I had to visit your country, what would you recommend that I try? I just love talking about food. I love thinking about food. I like eating food, snacking on it, which is why I gotta stay like worked out, you know? I gotta like stay fit and everything. Because the amount I really do like food, it's like, oof, it's a slippery slope right there. Okay, we are at 909. This is money. Okay, 934. $10. We're here. I'm gonna keep flipping this at this 35% chance, right? Just to see how far we can get. We're at 3. We're at 4. Aw, dude. Okay, you know what? Hit me with that 40%. We're about to hit my self-imposed cap. I'm gonna get to 50% and then I'm gonna leave it there. Everything else goes into the other multipliers. Okay. Come on, baby. Let me get this speed run in less than like 2 hours. Times 4. Oh, dude, let me get past this barrier, man. Let me get over this wall. All right, let me get the upgrade for money so that we can get upgrades a little faster. I think that's a better choice there than the flip time. Our multiplier is times 3. So hopefully we can get $10 to upgrade the flip time a little bit more, because we need like $100 next upgrades. $100, man. Holy. We haven't passed our 200th flip yet. At least I don't think it said that in the logs here. Alright, we're at 10. Let's increase the flip time here. Flip it a little faster. We got a little rhythm going. Tails, 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 heads, heads, tails. Back to tails. Come on, man. You think in some country this is like a form of torture? I know there's like that one form where it's like they drip water consistently. Is that called Chinese water torture, or am I thinking of something else? You let me know. I mean, I would hope I never experience torture a day in my life, nor anyone else, right? But I always wondered about that one. What is it about dripping water that would send me mad? Is it just the water, or is it like the water plus the environment? Okay. Dude, these multipliers right now... I'm really considering like what's the best upgrade to get at this point. Maybe the base coin upgrade, so that we can get money a little faster. Maybe we only get money if we get heads anyway, so at every point it's like the heads chance seems to be like the best upgrade. Maybe base coin is worth it. Okay. Alright. Oh, dude. But that times 3, we only got like $2. We're gonna be here for a minute. It's quite crazy. Oh, we went from 100 straight to 500 flip. We were well past the 200 mark. Yeesh. I'm gonna hear this one note in my head for like the next 7 years. No. I just realized it's like do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. The scale. Humans have a strange relationship with probability. Even when presented with completely truthful odds, as you can see in the top left of the screen, people still want to believe in some trick. Some way of cheating the odds, flat as they are. There's no way to beat these odds. There's only time. That's what a quitter would say though. I'm about to hit the 5x right here. Okay, next one. Oh. Okay. Alright. A little suspense. Okay. Times 4. Times 5 right here. No look. Dude, man, come on. Give it to me. I'm on my hands and knees here, man. I need this. Now, what's better, doing this for a 9 to 5 or actually going to your 9 to 5? Clearly, this is the way. Oh, dude. Okay, I was hoping. I was very hopeful. We got the 5x, though. We got the 5x. We're very close to our next upgrade, too. You know what would be crazy? Is if I didn't edit anything up until this point. Like, what if I just uploaded the raw footage? Stutters, stammers, and everything. This is truly entertainment right here. We've peaked. We've peaked. This is like the epitome of gaming right here. But you know what's even crazier is that I can see myself watching someone play this. Just waiting, hoping, maybe not full attention, right? But when I hear them popping off, like, oh my god, we got the 2. We got the 2. Oh, dude. You know, every time they start to build up, it's like, ooh, is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it? Oh, he didn't get it. But maybe next time. Wait, is this gambling? Is this... Are we gambling in a sense? Huh. Perhaps. Alright, we're at $76. Still really trying to consider what the best upgrade would be. Maybe the base coin upgrade is always like the better one to get here though. Right? I think I can live with the 40% heads chance. If we're making like $10 a flip, or at least even $1 a flip, right? Because right now we're making 25 cents. Okay. Oh, dude, that times 3. I really want to see a speedrun of this game, though. Like, how lucky can someone be to beat this game, like, immediately? Times 4, okay. Oh, dude, come on, man. Next heads, we're going straight to 6. We're going straight to 6 next heads. I see it. With all these tails, it's going to happen right here. Dang it. Dang it. I keep trying to call it. I keep trying to have some kind of like agency over the coin flip. Okay, maybe we gotta go a little slower. Maybe that's the plan. Maybe that's the plan. All right. Next, okay. Next heads. Start to go a little slower. All right. Dude, we keep having heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, tails, bodies, 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 bodies. My goodness. I'll start flipping some desks. All right, like $5 off. Someone just give me $5, man. Maybe the guy in the back can like spot me. Maybe he can just spot me for now, and I promise him a greater investment in the future. Come on, we're so close to it. I can practically taste the upgrade. I can see myself playing this game like without any audience too. Maybe that's just good game design at that point. $99. Come on. Just a couple more heads. Perfect. Let me go ahead. Ooh. Coin is now worth $1 and it's maxed. It's golden. Look at that smile. $1. $3. Come on. You gotta hit that a 100. You gotta hit that 100 fresh. Oh my god, 609. We need those multipliers. We need these big multipliers. Okay. If you try playing this game, I need to know how quickly you end up beating it. And be honest. Be honest. Let me know. Like, did it take a couple of days? Did it take like 5 minutes? Because it is all chance. Okay, the 3x gives me like $9 now. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's do this. Oh, we're going. Okay. Oh, dude, we were so close to the 6. Oh man, let's go ahead. Oh, okay. We maxed it out, the combo multiplier now. Still got $60. Dude, that's 6x, man. He's calling me. Okay, maybe next we can get the heads chance up again. Maybe we can go ahead and get that up. Maybe these white dots aren't eyes. Maybe that's that guy's tears. Maybe he's just very, very sad to watch his friend lose his mind flipping a coin, such as this one. I mean, if I saw my friends doing this in the corner of a room, you know, when they could be like talking to me, hanging out, you know, if this is what they choose to do, man, I mean, kudos to them, but I'd genuinely be a little worried. All right, we got that 45%. 5% chance more. I'd have to start asking them, yo, is everything okay at home? Do you have a home left? If you need a roomie, just come talk to me, man. We can sort it out. I mean, you gotta wash the dishes though. Me, that's like my least favorite chore of all time. I hate washing dishes, man. I know as an adult, you know, you just do what you gotta do. You do what you do and just get it done, right? But I hate washing dishes, man. As a wheelchair user, I don't know if any other wheelchair users out there know what I know, like get what I'm saying. And if you are someone like me that's out there, let me know what you think in the comments, right? But if I gotta wash my hands to then go put them on my wheelchair wheels to like push, it really makes me just so uncomfortable, because then I gotta dry my hands, dry the wheels, and especially if I'm cooking, I gotta do it all over and over and over and over again, and I just get so tired. Whereas if you're walking, you just like stand up, you go from like the sink to the paper towels, wipe your hand. It's like 2 steps, but it's a little different for me. As much as I love to eat though, I don't like to cook. I can cook to survive, which I feel like most people can. Okay, 4. Oh, dude. We're at the 5er. I'm gonna grab the upgrade now. We've got every... Oh, dude, I did not mean to grab that one. Oh, I did actually. Never mind. Come on, man. We're flipping at max speed here. Flipping at max speed. Like I said, the next 5%, that's where we're going to stay at for the rest of the game. We're speed running to that point. And then we just flip. We just raw dog it from there. I just want that pure 50-50 chance. We need $1,000? Holy crap. I love that the achievements are so, like, straightforward. Just keep getting those heads in a row. They're gonna have to call me the Hydra once this is done. I'm sure we all got that joke. Come on. I can hear you saying boo, boo, boo in the comments. Come on, man. Someone have to make a corny joke at some point. 3, 4, 5. I need a count of how many times I get teased by the 6. I need a tease counter. Just put it there. You know, just put it above me. I'm not gonna put it above me. I was gonna say editor. Go ahead and just edit the tease counter right there. I don't have an editor, man. I do all this shit by myself. We all got our humble beginnings, right? Right? Okay. Teased no longer. Editor, remove the counter. I really thought I was gonna hit the 7. All right, we are at that 50-50. It's time. It's time. Right here. Oh, dude, come on. Now, for the rest of the game, we just flip. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, trying to do this off stream without like a chat to bounce off of. This is very early YouTube. Right? Very early YouTube. When you had to just play a game and react to it live. No scripts. No chats to bounce off of. You know, no like external anything. It's just all you. What do you got to say? It's really difficult. Because you're on the spot. You're on camera. And you're like, But you see, the route I've chosen to take is dissecting that very thing. I might not have a lot to say, but I have a lot to say about what I don't have to say. Or how difficult it is to find something to say. You see what I'm saying? We're past 1,000 flips. Is it possible? Sorry, it is possible, although unlikely, that the game will never end. There are no safeguards in place to prevent such a thing. This is an exercise in raw probability. 20% is unfailingly 20%. 30 is unfailingly 30. 100 is unfailingly 100. So you cannot ever reach 100%. That would defeat the purpose. They do have a point. They do have a point. So we could be here for like the next 10 minutes or the next 10 years. But dude, I really thought that was gonna be it. Come on. 4. Oh, come on, man. Every time. This is definitely the kind of video that you just kind of put on and do something else in the background. Maybe do some crocheting. A lot of people in the community, on Twitch at least, and then Discord by extension, are into crochet. One of them even mentioned that, shout outs to Leela. She even mentioned that I should try crocheting myself. It's never really been my thing. But I've never tried it. It just never looked like my thing, you know what I'm saying? I never saw myself as a crochet kind of guy. Though my mom does do some crafting. And I did try some of what she did before. She would make like dolls, or like what do you call it? Like cup holsters. I thought I had one on my desk that I could just show you, but it's not here. Aside from like crafting though, like crochet, maybe read a good book. Nice background noise. Read a good book. Dude, okay. I have to say, I have bought a book called The Ruination. This is a League of Legends story. I know, League of Legends. I liked it. I like the League lore. I like the League universe and everything. And even though I know the story of The Ruination already from like online like retellings of it and so on, even from the time that I had the game out in the client, I think, or at least telling the story through the client. Times 3. Okay. I bought the book hardcover. I told myself I'm gonna read this book. I think I bought that book in 2024, either late 23 or early 24. I've not gotten past chapter 2. Not because the book is boring, but just because I just do not have the patience to sit and read. I just don't know what it is. Maybe my brain is fried from all the TikTok and YouTube and everything that I consume, all the content. But I have to finish that book. I spent money on it. If you're anything like me, you spend money on something, you gotta see it through, right? I really want to finish that book. Times 4, times 5. It keeps teasing me. We have to bring the tease counter back. Times 4. Okay. Okay. Yes, we do have to bring the tease counter back. You know what just randomly popped into my head? F-099. When that game first came out on Nintendo Switch, dude, that was like the best time to watch Twitch, in my opinion. Just watching everyone play that one game, it was so fun because that to me was like peak battle royale, right? I don't think I've ever won a Grand Prix before in that game, but man, it was so exciting just like watching everyone use like the same 4 cars. You know, you had like your different play styles, whether you go for like top speed or top acceleration, or you take the corners. It was like really nice and simple game, but to show mastery just really took a lot, right? It just really took a lot. But it was good to watch people that were bad at it and watch people that were great at it too. I think on both ends. Okay, hold on. Pause. This could be the times 7. Okay. Oh, dude, every time we hit the next threshold, it just gets me with that tails right there. I was gonna make mention too, even if I wanted the next percentage, the fact that it's so expensive, it's gonna take a while to get there. I really do wish I had like a timer so that you guys can see how long I actually spent on this. I don't. Am I gonna start over just to do that? Hell no. We're already, I don't know, maybe like an hour in at this point. It's 10:27 p.m. At some point I gotta stop to go sleep for work. But yeah, if you never played F-099 when it was like really hot, I wish I could go back in time to those days. I don't remember if it was 23 or 24, the year. But that game was great. That game was great. Now it's just a bunch of bots because, you know, no one's really playing as much. right now, the hot game is Mega Bonk, which I have been uploading that to the channel. Mega Bonk is really good. Another game about RNG, but Vampire Survivor like, with a bunch of unlocks, a bunch of different weapons. It goes good. The last video that I uploaded on it today actually was about the knight being unkillable. I had such a rush. I don't know if I'll ever go for a leaderboard position, but maybe I would. Maybe one day. Other things I am considering to upload to the channel though. Once I have the discipline. Times 4. Oh, okay. Is to upload Silk Song, but like a Steel Soul run. Right? Steel Soul 100%. I feel like that's a nice little series I can upload to the channel. Because on the VOD channel, itzNikkolai VODs on YouTube, I unfortunately couldn't upload all of my VODs because when I was streaming it on Twitch, twitch.tv/itzNikkolai, I kind of went overboard some days where I streamed for more than 12 hours because I was marathoning it. And I didn't know that YouTube had a limit, a maximum limit on videos where you can only upload a video that's like 12 hours. Or at least for me. So because some of them were past 12 hours, even if it's like 12 hours 1 minute, I couldn't upload it. And my computer would not allow me to cut that video down in like video editing software because the software would just crash over and over. I use Sony Vegas Pro 17 because my cousin bought it like long ago and I just never felt like buying anything else. I don't even know what it would use these days because I'm so used to it now, but you know. So I just decided to upload the ones that I could, but it would be nice to just upload Silk Song something because I think that game is like really good. Do I think it's Game of the Year 2025? I give it a 9 out of 10 because this is the same year that Expedition 33 came out, right? And I gave that game a 10 out of 10. The story, the gameplay, the experience, the music, everything about Expedition 33, I'm glazing it right now, I don't care. Everything about that game was really good. I didn't run into like many to any bugs that I remember. Unfortunately, I don't have any VODs of it because when I played it off stream. Sorry, I played it on my other channel, my alt channel, Nickels02. That was before I went through my major rebranding and everything. So yeah, you know, like I just kind of played it on there and I didn't save the VODs. I went on a big hiatus at the end of December 24. The intention really just like not really get back into streaming, but 6 months later, 7 months later, I was like, you know what? I really did miss streaming and content creation. I just liked doing it. I think I got into my head a lot when I was getting into it or when I was doing it before. Because one of the major reasons I stopped is I was streaming for like 10 years at that point. Not on and off, yes, but for about 10 years and I had not seen the progress that I was hoping to see. So I thought it was time to move on to bigger and better things. You know, I did try to make it into like a job, but it is difficult to make it out, man. You try doing a lot of things, you try getting you know, people to watch your channels, watch your streams. It can kind of feel a little bit demotivating, wondering what other people have that you don't. But I think the big thing is almost always, not 100%, but almost always discoverability. I think the big thing is that maybe people just don't know who you are. People don't know you exist. Right? But I kind of came back because I like it. It's a fun hobby. You can make some side money from it, from like subs and everything on Twitch. Why not? There's no downside to it, especially if I'm having fun. So I can just keep at it. And so that's what I'm trying to do these days. Just stream. If I want to stream, I can stream less hours. Right? It doesn't make sense streaming for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours if no one's like there. I mean, shout outs to the people that are there. Shout outs to the supporters, the lurkers, whoever. You know, anybody that really engages with my content, I appreciate you. But if I'm streaming on Twitch and no one's really there, why are you still there? You know, even some of the big content creators that do these like how to succeed on Twitch guides, a lot of them would say don't spend endless hours streaming because you're streaming to no one. Which, yes, it's nice that you're live and you're there. That's how you can be discovered, especially on Twitch, because it sucks with discoverability. But you could use that time, I don't know, flipping a coin, making a YouTube video and putting that video up there. Right? Maybe some people would see that video on YouTube because maybe YouTube has better discoverability. And, you know, you can be discovered. They can come on by in the stream and say, hey, what's up? I saw your video. And then you go, oh shit, you saw my video? Really? Mine? It is kind of nice when I'm like into a topic or game and I see a video that has like 70 views compared to the usual like thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of views that you see on YouTube. If it's a video like right now, one of the other games that I'm really into that I do want to make into videos for YouTube at some point is 2XKO, League of Legends fighting games, or rather Riot's fighting games, right? It has I mean, it's a fighting game, right? It's got like a scene, you know, people are playing it, people are making content, guides, whatever. And you see like a bunch of replay channels, I would say. Channels that are dedicated to finding like the top players, their replays, compiling them, and putting them out as YouTube videos. And so, I mean, that's one way to make it big in terms of a YouTube channel. You know, people can find your channel like that. But it is also a nice market if you are playing a new game like that. You know, you can make guides, even if your guide is pretty much saying what everyone else said. If someone's looking up, oh, how do I play this character? How do I do this thing in this game? That's another way. That's another way to be discovered on YouTube. I have to say, my most successful TikTok right now, tiktok.com/itzNikkolai, or you know, just search itzNikkolai on TikTok. But the most successful one that I have is me sharing a guide on a little secret in Silk Song, Hollow Knight Silk Song. It's not like the most mind-blowing secret of all time or anything, but it's just that when I saw how to actually do that one thing, I was like, bro, there's no way. And I was already streaming, so I clipped it. Oh, dude, come on. I clipped it, I posted it, and right now, I mean, it's still growing. A lot of people are still interacting with it, still watching it. I think it has like 17,000 views. Compared to like everything else, where I think maybe I potentially hit like 500 views. And I'm like, ooh, you know what? This is good. Is that the kind of content creator that I am? Like a guy that creates guides and everything? Not really. Plus, I'm not really great at editing for like YouTube shorts or TikToks. Right? I'm not great at it. I don't even know what software to use. I don't really know how to add the captions. I know I'm Unk status right now. I am old to the game. Maybe I'm just not that determined. Maybe I'm just not that driven. But I think I lost my train of thought. I'm gonna be honest. I might have lost my train of thought. Hey, I mean, it's bound to happen, right? It's bound to happen. Dude, I genuinely can't. I mean, probability is probability, right? But I can't believe we get to like. I mean, getting to 5x in itself is still like pretty good. Getting to 6x is also pretty good and everything. We haven't even hit 10k to get the next upgrade, even if you wanted it. I do wonder how high the probability goes though. Like, does it go to like 75% maybe? We started at 30%, maybe 70%. Okay. Tails, heads, tails, tails, heads, tails, tails, heads. It's like a secret code, like Morse code. Next YouTube. Oh, dude, come on. I was gonna say next YouTube video, I'm just gonna be flipping this in real life. It's just gonna be a video of me flipping a coin until I get 10 flips in a row, 10 head flips in a row. Anyone else kind of like me where your mouth moves faster than your brain? I feel like that happens so often. I talk faster than I think. Oh man. I'm trying to slow it down a little bit. Take my time, think a little bit, but even the time that I'm taking to think before I speak, I'm not really thinking. It just feels like a forced pause. And I don't know if that's the right call. I don't know if it feels right. I don't think you guys can hear it, or I hope that you've not been hearing it in the entire video. But right now I'm watching a friend play Silk Song on a stream, because why not? Why can't I have entertainment too, right? Am I just supposed to mindlessly flip this coin? You said yes? My fault. Let me go ahead and lock it then. Let me get that 7x right here. But I'm watching my friend play Silk Song. Currently fighting one of the crazy bosses, and it's an early boss, I would say. Really, really good game, man. Cannot wait to replay. Maybe I should play Expedition 33 also on stream. That was like probably the first game I 100%ed by Steam's achievements. That just goes to show how much I actually like that game. 100 hours in, when it came out, I was just playing. I was just playing and playing and playing. I played on Expert too, first playthrough. Pat myself on the back for that one. That was like, get good at parrying or die. The game. This be it? Is this the one? Dude. Just let me get the 8. Let me get the 8x. I do have enough for the next upgrade, but will I concede? Or will we stay true? I want to stay true, man. I want to stay locked into the 50%. This is the 50% any percent run. Is that? No, that don't make no dang sense. This is the 50% run for unfair flips. The any percent run would be probably max percent, right? Imagine this at AGDQ. If you don't know what that is, that's awesome games done quick. Speedrun an event on Twitch. I don't remember if it happens. I think it happens either late in the year or early in the year. They raise money for cancer though. I think like millions of dollars for cancer. Kind of sick. But it's like a marathon type thing, of course. So I'm thinking like, I don't think this is a great marathon. I mean, maybe it could be a great marathon game to try speed running. I'm genuinely so curious if there's speedruns for this game though. It is all luck. Come on, man. I held my breath there. I held my breath. But you know what? This is actually still more fun than like a competitive game right now. This is more fun to me than playing Marvel Rivals. It's more fun to me than playing Rematch. I'm gonna toss an outlier out there, but this is more fun to me than playing Omega Strikers. If you know, you know. But this goes to show like my range of like competitive games that I've been into these last couple of I'd say years. I thought that was it. You only get excited for 4x and higher now. Anything else? It just ain't it. You know, genuinely, I don't even think that the next percentage even really makes a lot of difference. Because if I buy this one, the next one's probably like 100,000. It's like, am I really gonna get that though? From 50 to 55%? Like, is that a major difference? I don't know. I don't feel like it is. Just raw probability, they said. It is a little difficult to find something to talk about after like hours of just doing this. Just flipping this stupid golden coin without trying to flip a desk or lose your mind. That's a little difficult. A little difficult. I want to play other games. Yeah. Am I going to? Maybe not yet. It's so like painful watching it get to 6 and then just going right back down. Never knowing if it will see those heights again. Alrighty. Four, 5, 2. Let's get this 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just said let's get this 6. Right here. Okay, my fault. I think the coin's a little shy. That's all. The coin's a little shy. What kind of evil mastermind would make this game? Setting a trap so beautiful, so elegant, so dazzling for fish like me. Knowing that I have no self-control when it comes to proving things wrong. Thinking that I am the exception. Thinking that I'm the one that could hit this in less than 2 hours. They set the bait, man. They set the bait and I just bit the hook. Look at the madman that I am. Like I said, good thing I didn't do this on stream. But honestly though, part of me is wondering, maybe I should do it on stream. Maybe I should do it on stream. Maybe I should see how long it takes me to flip this coin 10 times on stream. Would people really stick around? Would I even have anything to talk about? Even that is more pressure, I think, because then I gotta find stuff to talk about live. Here, I could go silent for like 10 hours. Y'all will never know, right? I mean, you kind of could, based on like the money count here. But you know, I can like breeze. I can take a little relaxation. Just cut it out. But alas, here we are, bashing our heads. Not live. I love that the game is so like simple too. And what I mean, like, the art is simple, the guy in the background is simple. Oh, dude, I really thought that would have been the 8. I was giving the game a compliment and it was just like vibing with it, you know? I was very happy about it. But yeah, it's just like not a lot of fluff. Every time you hear that coin drop on the table, it reminds you that you're doing this to yourself. You really think about your life choices. Everything I've done got me to this moment. When you really think about it. Like genuinely, everything you've done in your life has gotten you to this point. All the heartache, all the pain and suffering, all the successes, all the achievements, everything, to playing unfair flips at like 11 p.m. on a Tuesday night. And you watching it wherever you are, whenever you are, just watching it. Everything you've done in your life brought you to this point. Think about that. Don't judge it. Just sit with it. You know what I just found out? I can just hit my spacebar to flip the coin. It keeps teasing me right there. I can just hit my spacebar. I don't have to be clicking. I was clicking that entire time. This is so much better. I think my tongue is starting to hurt because of how much I've been talking, plus like not drinking that much water. So I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to sit through it with this current playthrough tonight. If I do have to come back at different times, I mean, shoot, do I just stitch it all together, or do I do I stitch it all together, or like what do I do? Do I make it like an episodic type of thing? I mean, do I have something to talk about for each video? I don't know. Or maybe we get it right here. I'm not gonna do none of that. Let me see how long I've been recording for. Alright, we've been recording for like 1 hour, 7 minutes. Honestly, not as bad as I thought. 4, 5. I'm gonna go for 2 hours. If at a 2-hour mark I don't get this today, I don't know. I think I just uploaded. And maybe we try again another day. You see, tapping it on the space bar though is a little a little sticky. Like if I just click, it's so reactive. There's just nothing else that you can do in terms of like making it any easier. You just, I mean, it's screaming at me. Hit that 5%. Hit that extra 5%. Maybe it makes a difference. I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn, and you gotta live with it. Okay? Because when I do hit it, when I get that 10 in a row on 50%, then I get to toss my hands in the air and be like, hey, I've done it. Have you? I don't know about getting it on 30% though. I gotta clean up my backlog still. I gotta play Elden Ring DLC. I'm currently making my way through Stellar Blade, but that's taking a pause for October. Then I gotta do Kazan. Kazan seemed cool. I haven't seen much gameplay on it, to be honest. So that should be fun to get into. I hope that the hard difficulty isn't like enemies have 10 million HP and you do 1 HP per swing. That's never the fun way to do difficulty. And that's exactly what Stellar Blade's hard difficulty was. Ended up dropping it straight to like normal. And it's like night and day, man. It's like night and day. It's so unenjoyable in that sense. Because normal is too easy. Things are just dying in like 2 seconds. But hard is too hard because you need to be consistent for so long. That's the pain. There's no like good middle ground. I think a game that felt great to play was like, I wouldn't say Sekiro, but like Lies of P. I think that game was great. In terms of difficulty and a mixture of the other thing. I thought that if I ignored it, I genuinely thought if I ignored the coin flip, it would go up and up and up and up. Oh my god. That's like when you play Pokemon, you're about to catch that legendary Pokemon in your Ultra Ball, and you're like, you know what? If I just ignore it, maybe if I pretend I don't really want it, that's when I'll get it. We finally hit the 8. Oh! Oh! We hit the 9 right after? Bro. Bro, is this it? Is this it? The 10? No! Dude. No way. No, we were so close to the 10. I mean, probability and all, but still. Let this moment never be forgotten. Me looking at the clock from time to time, looking at, like, oh, are we gonna... Ooh. Ooh, okay. I was gonna say, is it gonna be the end? I'm looking at the clock because it's like, are we close to 2 hours? Ooh, let me just revel in this moment right here. The final flip. Editor, zoom in on my face to show my disappointment. Also just realized that this game is only on like 20 FPS. We're here once again. Two. Ah! Every time. All right, bro. 2 hours we tried to hit the 10x head flip. We couldn't get it. We couldn't get it. Dude, look at our money. Look at our money. We had so much, but we tried. We got 3 9s in a row. It was exciting, but could I beat this game? I get a refund on Steam. The answer is no. Me personally, I could not. You, however, you might be, I don't know, God's chosen warrior. I couldn't tell you. All right, but that was Unfair Flips. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like I said, dude, at this point, if you really are listening to me say these words right now, unless you skip to the end for some whatever reason, go ahead, sub up, like up. I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.